We now have a 5th season of Cobra Kai. So here's my ranking of all 5 Cobra Kai seasons. Hi, my name is Nathan and I talk about a bunch of movies on this channel. If you're new here, down below in the comment section, share your ranking of the 5 Cobra Kai seasons. This video does contain spoilers for all of Cobra Kai, and so if you haven't seen all the seasons, go watch them, then come back and watch this video. Remember, if you enjoyed this video, click the like button, be sure to subscribe, it really helps a lot. Got more content like this over on my channel, you could check those out when this video is over. With that said, let's begin the ranking. Coming in last place is unfortunately Season 5. Now, while this one is in last place, I enjoy all the seasons, thus I enjoyed this one. It is still just as binge-worthy as the other seasons. There's more conflicts and tension every episode that makes you want to watch more. It moves forward properly, there's higher stakes, higher dangers that ratchets up the tension of this show. There's a very maniacal villain in Terry Silver. He is the best villain of the show in my opinion. Very intense drama, and of course, the awesome Johnny moments.
1 star? Does the car smell like beer? It's because there is beer, asshole.
Likewise, it's also fun to see the 3 bullies that Daniel has faced fight at the end of the final battle, but I thought plot lines were abandoned way too early, and there's too many plot lines. Therefore, this is the most unfocused season. And there's odd usage of some characters like Mike Bards, and it feels like the natural conclusion to the show, which is a problem when you have more seasons planned. Still very watchable, highly entertaining, and it's still really good. Next up, Season 3. This is easily the most depressing of all the Cobra Kai seasons because of of what happened at the end of Season 2, but it's still really enjoyable. All of our characters sometimes make bad decisions, but you know they're headed into the right direction whenever you head into the last episode. Also, it focuses back on the relationship between Miguel and Johnny.
Oh, shit. It's alright, you felt like a champ.
That was very present in the first season, and that's what I really like. Kreese is a bigger bad and has a fleshed out backstory about how he was so hardened. Sometimes it gets too cartoonish. The final fight might be not as well choreographed, and because it's depressing, it's not as fun, and Cobra Kai is just too villainous. But it's still a great addition to the show. In 3rd place is Season 4. This season delivers more than the other seasons by bringing in Terry Silver.
You miss this, don't you?
Who is, to me, the best villain in the show, like I said, because he is transformed into the bigger bad more than Kreese ever was. There's different character dynamics as Johnny and Daniel are working together, and it's just a lot of fun, as well as with our teenage politics. And it makes some of our characters sympathetic, including Robbie and Tori, who were some of the worst characters of the show, and it found a way to have them become relatable and sympathetic, in particular with Tori. Of course, there are some issues here and there. I thought Anthony LaRusso was a bit too insufferable, and so by the time you get to Season 5, because of his actions in this one, you can't feel bad for him, and Kreese and Silver interactions don't entirely work for me, but I thought that this was a great addition to the show. Our runner-up is going to be Season 2. This season is just as addictive as the first Season 1, and it feels the most like the first season rather than the other ones. And the reason for that is because what made the first season so good was that the stakes were small, and these stakes are small. Whereas some of the other seasons have larger stakes, I liked it when it was small like this. The addition of Kreese adds a lot more conflict and new dynamics. There's a great final fight at the end. Probably my favorite of all of these Cobra Kai final battles, and there's great conflicts based on misunderstandings instead of big spectacle. Now, you might not be rooting for Cobra Kai anymore because they are jerks in the show, in the season, but it's still highly bingeable, highly entertaining, and it feels like the first season the most to me. But coming in first place is Season 1. I was late to the party on Cobra Kai. I didn't watch it until it dropped on Netflix when it hooked me, and it ended up to be highly bingeable and a respectful continuation of our Karate Kid mythology. It balances out the comedy and the drama, and it's a very well done dramedy. as you see 1984 in a very different perspective about what happened in that crane kick. Also, what made the first Karate Kid special was this father-son relationship between Daniel and Mr. Miyagi, and this time it does it with Johnny and Miguel in a Johnny way, hilariously.
You're being a pussy, and you don't want to be a pussy. You want to have balls.
Hey, bro hams.
Want to score those hot babes? Try karate.
Nice shirt.
Thanks.
I'm joking, it sucks.
Don't give me this sexist bullshit, right? I'm just saying women aren't meant to fight.
So you can leave your asthma and your peanut allergies and all that other made-up bullshit outside. Is that understood?
It's incredibly satisfying by the time you get to the end because the stakes are so small, there are a limited amount of characters, and so it has payoff, but it doesn't need huge CGI spectacle. The conflicts are based off of personal opinions, misunderstandings. That is an element. That's how I like it to be done. And it's a classic tried and true formula in this Karate Kid world. This is one of the best seasons of television, and so this is my favorite of all the Cobra Kai seasons. There you have it. That is my ranking of all 5 Cobra Kai seasons. Down below in the comment section, share your ranking of the 5 Cobra Kai seasons over on my channel. I have more content like this. Check those out right now. Be sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end. I'll see you in the next one.